Okay, sweet family, today I just wanted to bring you all in the kitchen with me to show you how I store like my sweet pepper and different things. I'll show you how I store other things later, but today we're going to be looking at some sweet pepper because I realized that these things don't stay very long in the fridge. So what I like to do is to just store them in my freezer. So I'm going to go through with you now how I do that. And for those of you that are here with me for the first time, my name is Annie. And this is Sweet Annie's Kitchen or Sweet Annie's Naturals. So what I'm doing, I'm just going to cover them with some water. And then this is my baking soda. So I'm going to put a tablespoon of baking soda in the water and let them sit for a little while so that what the baking soda does, it just cleans the sweet peppers, because as you know, most, if not all, of our things are sprayed. And these are just some tips of things that I've been doing for quite a number of years, but I just thought that it wasn't necessary. But I realized, you know what? I'm going to share some of my tips and tricks with my YouTube family. So what we are doing now is we are taking, and if you look at this water, maybe you might not be able to see it, but the water has already gotten very dirty. So I'm going to let these sit for like another 2 minutes or so, and I'll be right back. So what I did is just remove my sweet pepper from the water, and I am going to, doesn't this look beautiful? So I do it with my big sweet peppers as well. I do it with my apples. I do it with my herbs when I buy my herbs. So I'm going to share all of that with you. But let's deal with our sweet peppers first. So this is my vegetable cutting board. And what I'm going to do is just nicely, and the thing about these don't really have any seeds. When I used to grow my sweet peppers, they had a lot of seeds, but you know, nothing is real these days. So I'm just cutting and taking out any seeds out of my sweet peppers, and then I will show you what I will do next. All right. So I finished just taking out the seeds and the ends and everything out of our sweet peppers here. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to just cut them up lightly, put them in my bowl, and then I will parcel them up. So let me show you how I'm going to cut them. You can cut them whatever size you want, but we can't afford to be throwing money. I throw so much money down the garbage because sometimes I bring home this stuff, and because I'm so tired, I don't get a chance to actually store them properly. And before you look around twice, they're just going bad or whatever. And we really cannot afford to waste money anymore. So this is all I do. I just cut them up in like little chunks like that, and then I'm gonna be right back to show you after I finish all of this what is the next step that I do. My sweet peppers are all done. I don't know what went wrong with the camera, but something's going wrong with the camera. But anyway, my sweet peppers are all done, and you can see that I do not have any green peppers there, and that's because the green peppers give me like allergies on my skin because I probably am allergic, so I won't have that. But so the next step that I'm going to share with you, this is my bag, and I'm just going to rest these in the bags. These can be used now for stews, like if you're making a stew. If it is not going to be suited for a salad, because when you take these out of the fridge and you let them sit, they're going to get soggy like tomatoes. So this is not going to be suited for salads. So if you're making a salad, it's best to get your sweet peppers in. So I put the dates and what it is, and then I'm just gonna make sure all the air is out of here. I'll rest this right in the freezer, and they will stay till this bag is all done. So this is basically how I do my sweet peppers. So I hope that you enjoyed this video and that you will share it with someone, and subscribe to the channel if you want to get more tips like this. My name is Annie, and this is Sweet Annie's Kitchen and Sweet Annie's Naturals. So have a great day.